Hi, my name is Jordan Ruby, and today I'm going to be talking to you about CTE and the prevalence of it within American football today, and specifically the NFL. In back-to-back weeks on Thursday Night Football, prime time for the entire country to see, we have unfortunately witnessed very scary injuries regarding the brains and heads of players like Tua Tagovailoa and Nyheim Hines. Witnessing someone not be able to get up or walk straight because of a hit to the head is a very frightful sight, but unfortunately is a reality when it comes to playing or watching the sport of football. To help enhance y'all's knowledge on this topic, I will be providing a background on CTE and its risks, discussing the prevalence of CTE within the NFL and its former players after they retire, and going over measures put forth by the league to help prevent CTE and concussion-related injuries. According to the Alzheimer's Association, CTE is a progressive and fatal brain disease associated with repeated hits to the head, including concussions and traumatic brain injuries. It is also associated with the development of dementia. Those at the greatest risk for developing CTE within their lifetime are those that play the contact sports, like we mentioned, football, as well as boxing, MMA, UFC, as well as military veterans. Research has shown that the vast majority of former NFL players do develop CTE over the course of their life. In 2017, Boston University researchers found that CTE existed in 110 out of 111, or a staggering 99% of former NFL players that had their brains donated to them for the study. That same study also examined 202 brains of football players across all the different levels of football that we have in America. That includes the NFL, NCAA, high school, and they found that CTE existed in 87% of those players. According to the Concussion Legacy Foundation, former All-Pro wide receiver of the Denver Broncos, Demaryius Thomas, who recently passed away, had Stage 2 CTE. Stage 2 CTE results in severe depressive symptoms for the person affected by it and can result in behavioral outbursts in that person as well. Thomas's family attributes CTE to his death. The NFL is very well aware of the present issues regarding CTE, concussions, and the safety of its players, and for this reason, the league's concussion protocols and rules are constantly evolving to prioritize player safety, and specifically safety to the head, brain area of their players. According to Brian Resnick in his Vox.com article, players are immediately removed from the game if a potential concussion did occur, and they must clear a 5-step protocol in order to play again and enter the field of play. Also, the NFL has changed its rules to strictly prohibit helmet-to-helmet contact and hits, as such instances are a great threat to player safety and thus will result in a penalty as well as a potential fine after the game ends. So here I have an example of one of the measures that the NFL as well as college teams have taken to help prevent CTE in the Guardian Cap. So recently the NFL has implemented protective equipment like the Guardian Cap I have here to help prevent head injuries. This past year during training camp, all interior offensive and defensive linemen were required to wear this over their helmet during practice, and in the NCAA and specifically here at UT, all of our football players, except for the quarterback, punters, and kickers, wear this Guardian Cap at practice. And as you can see, this cap fits right over the crown of the helmet. It's pretty soft when you bang on it, and this helps decrease the risk for a head injury and it helps the helmet and equipment absorb the hit more than it would if it was just another plastic crown of a helmet hitting against another. So we've talked extensively about CTE, what it is, and the major threat that it poses to those playing football. And I hope at the end of this you learned a little something about CTE and know that it is a risk in the game we love to watch today. And just know that the league, colleges, high schools, everywhere, all the organizations that help provide football for our viewing pleasure are doing the best they can to ensure that the safety of their players is considered while they're playing. Thank you.